Welcome back to Veteran Game, the channel where the countryside isn't always calm, the survival odds aren't always fair, and the reviews are as sharp as a druid's axe. Today we're digging into Atomfall, a post-nuclear British survival game that somehow manages to blend Fallout, folk horror, and a whole lot of passive-aggressive hostility into one intriguing package. Developed by Rebellion, the folks known for Sniper Elite and surprisingly now sinister nuclear tales, Atomfall places you smack in the middle of a fictionalized 1960s England after a real-life inspired disaster, the Windscale Meltdown. You emerge from a bunker with more questions than answers and a heart rate monitor that's about to get a real workout. From the moment you step out into Atomfall's rural English landscape, all lush green hills, red phone boxes, and creepy locals with unblinking stares, the game screams eerie charm. Picture Elden Ring's open exploration, but with tea, conspiracy theories, and blue glowing death flora. It's very British. So British, in fact, that healing involves Cornish pasties and your deadliest crafting ingredient might just be a pint glass from the local pub. Now let's talk difficulty. The default setting. Cruel. And not just Dark Souls cruel, I'm talking accidentally ask for ketchup in a chip shop cruel. Enemies hit hard, ammo is scarce, and your character handles firearms like they're auditioning for Mr. Bean, post-apocalypse edition. Thankfully, Atomfall lets you tweak difficulty for combat, survival, and exploration independently. Lowering the first two turns the experience from please end me to hey, I might survive this. It's not cheating, it's British pragmatism. Atomfall's story is layered and paranoid, filled with secretive factions and conspiracies. Instead of a quest marker bonanza, you follow leads, decipher clues, and often wander through sheer curiosity. Think Fallout, New Vegas with a British accent and a suspiciously quiet bakery that may or may not be harboring dark secrets. And yes, you do get ominous calls in red phone booths telling you to trust no one. Because of course you do. Throughout the game, you'll encounter multiple factions, each trying to sway you to their cause. The military? Distrustful. The druids? Mysterious? That weird guy muttering in the church? Very possibly a murderer. Your choices not only affect the ending, of which there are several, but also determine who lives, who dies, and how guilty you feel sipping that celebratory tea afterward. Combat is gritty, grounded, and inconsistent in a very Fallout 3 kind of way. Sometimes you're a stealthy bow-wielding ninja. Other times you're shot in the face crawling under a door. Enemies range from deadly mutant murderers to lemming-like Brits with bats. Crafting is simple and effective. Collect junk, make bandages, nail bombs, and better weapons. All while wondering if that blue mushroom is medicinal or mutational. Hint, probably both. Quick break before we get irradiated. If you're enjoying this review, tap that subscribe button and join the Veteran Game Squad for more brutally honest breakdowns, survival tips, and weirdly specific rants about British post-apocalypses. Cheers mate, is Atomfall perfect? Not even close. Enemy AI is hit or miss, there's no fast travel, and some quests boil down to fetch this then fetch that again. But you'll often forgive these missteps thanks to the game's sheer charm, atmosphere, and a story that constantly pulls you deeper into the mystery. After about 11 to 15 hours, depending on your playstyle, you'll hit one of several endings. But Atomfall practically dares you to replay, pick new allies, and uncover secrets you missed. Maybe this time you'll solve the bakery mystery. Maybe you'll betray that kindly old woman. No judgment, this is survival. So, should you play Atomfall? If you love open-world exploration without hand-holding, moral complexity, and a setting that's as charming as it is cursed, yes. Absolutely, it's rough, occasionally janky, but undeniably unique. Think Fallout by way of Midsummer Murders with a radiation twist. This is Veteran Game, and Atomfall is a game that might not be flawless, but it's fascinating, fresh, and British as heck. Cheers for watching, and remember, in Atomfall, always check behind the bakery. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the review, drop your weirdest in-game encounter in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Until next time, stay safe, stay suspicious, and don't trust anyone in a trench coat.